Yeah, 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 yeah. Right. Yeah, let's go ahead and start and keep all my stuff and start from the top.
Man,
Thank.
of course I know. Before
What are you?
I'm talking,
Uh,
it's if you have it's the.
uh,
I'm glad
why?
that's out in the mix.
Replay my ride, saves, players, and overall. Let's go.
Another spin.
I think
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Let me talk to you.
Speak.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk.
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. That's what he sound like. Oh.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 163 pounds.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. I thought that was live. I thought the bird was insane.
Emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
The rumors might be swirling, but the battle is in the ring. While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
That's how we started.
During Miz's stint as SmackDown general manager, it seemed like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Ouch.
Wards that off. What a response.
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Vicious knee drop.
Here's a set.
Power into the regal plex. And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or two.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Gonna kick the features off their face. Boom!
They've got their opponent's arm.
An arm breaker. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent. Not an A-list performance here from Miz. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Boom! This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Who will break first? That is the question. Making the climb to the top rope.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
Cover, cover, cover. No, the Miz is still alive.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Setting them up for
a fisherman buster.
Tuning up the band. It is time. Swing chant music.
Miz in a very vulnerable position here.
He got Miz here.
Oh, unique offense. The Miz just got destroyed. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right with what a throwing spear. Putting this one to bed.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Superstar!
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made The Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that means for the draft, we'll have to wait and see.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
The same thing. What's going on? Why is it? Well, offense. Hilarious. I'm cool on the singlets and the one piece. What the? Man, what is this music? This shit is insane. That music is crazy, man. What in the world just happened? I'm going insane because of you. Oh, it's all right. Blame somebody else. Why you tripping? No, look at the outfit that I got. That's stupid. Look at man. You know, look at try to look like Tupac or something, man. Stop it. Bro. the ones I have favorites for. I don't know what to pick for this next card. There's so much to edit move wise. It's crazy, actually.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft.
No problem, Kathy.
For
Simple. I'm not afraid.
I should.
I don't.
Well,
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
Saif?
I'm ready.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Is this how things... So if it was a random person...
I wouldn't assume the two things.
I'm focused on kicking...
Perf. I'll set up.
That attack came out of nowhere.
Hey, you got any idea who was under that net?
However, since I got promoted, you should be congratulated. That's exactly...
Fine.
You're the...
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined.
Listen, I know, man.
That's what I said.
Look, if
I appreciate your advice, but...
I don't want nothing to do with CM Punk. Yeah, I'm cool on him.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
Look at that.
The following contest is...
Dang it, I didn't get to see my intro.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Both wrists captured. And look at this. A weakening arm breaker.
A modified cloverleaf applied.
Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
Bam. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Nice takedown.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Not targeted the arm.
I got rid of this move. Why am I still doing it? I thought I got rid of that move, man. That's trash.
He could be
Just all that time.
really struggle in this match. Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. DDT! He's heading to the top turnbuckles. If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash! One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen. Got out of the way. Lariat!
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him. Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Hard into the corner. Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Adrian looking helpless to every attack. Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Oh, leg lariat.
Everything he can do to create space here. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Boom. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. Man, knee strike.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. What a rolling spear. Outlook is bad for Buck. Heat-seeking elbow. And cover now for the match. 2 count.
His motherfucker.
Tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away. The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Hey.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous?
It's not always about you.
Who?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough.
So you got the bad guy.
Looks like
I know Triple H in there.
I think so too.
Exactly.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker. The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Superstar!
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, at any moment we'll be off too.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, we're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring, rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Very measured elbow drop. Right to the spine.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping. He's headed up high. Oh, crash and burn.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Oh! Oh, swanton.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Oof. Oh, man.
He'll make his way to the ring.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things. Vicious right forearm. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Measured elbow drop, driven down. Rolling neck snap. He wants this fight on the outside.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, swanton. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Inverted layout DDT. That was impressive.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. He's able to...
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Gets the shoulder up.
I'm like, how did he get to come up here and grab me like that? No, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
He
counters with a great reversal.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
He's in straight-up attack mode.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
Nice takedown. Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Big impact. Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Takedown.
Ooh, well measured.
Uncorks it, uppercut. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Down for a European armbreaker.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
Looking for the lapel lock. Lapel lock. Is he going to tap?
And this
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
his grip strength might have run out. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
We could see a count out here.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit.
If this lands, it's over. Big splash!
Could that be enough?
For the win. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolman.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point? I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to...
I know.
And it's...
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person. They're from the Indies.
Okay.
We used to train...
All right.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be...
Not to mention...
So you're saying I was...
Best.
I've been ready for an...
Great.
Okay, just...
We are going to kick some mutiny...
That was fake. What the heck?
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging whenever I was bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, the Superstar!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring. The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, some flaws in Zelina's game plan are being exposed.
And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Sit down, powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, right to the leg.
Getting set up in the corner now. Oh, using the knee. How disrespectful, my gosh.
Oh! And she's in a bad way here.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back foot now.
Come on, count along if you will. The 10 baits of the bottom.
Shot after shot after shot. Endless blows. Just never had a chance to block any of those. She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
And she's returning fire. Oh, God. And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Not looking good for Zelina here. Kicks to the face.
Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And now she's making it to the top rope here. From the top. Off the mark. Oh, and a knee. And another. One after the other. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
And a stomp to the gut.
She's in total control at the moment.
She is meticulous and lethal with her offense so far.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Taking flight.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm. Now this is agonizing.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Blast off. She completely missed there.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
She still fights out in one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Knee right to the face.
Perched on the shoulders. Pow! Zelina is in big, big trouble.
And into the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simpkin. You have to wonder what Mutiny's next move will be to recover their abducted producer.
It's been real. I'm gonna take a break off of this after that.
I can't believe my plan.
We both.
Hey, we need to.
What about?
I could help.
Yeah, sure.
Hi, Mayor.
Troy?
Okay.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm off for the wrestling for a little bit. Peace.